may not stay out there, and they all came to perfect attention. They all came to perfect attention when I opened the door, and the door squeaked just a little bit. There's 7 of my babies out there feeding on the yard, and the snow is gone. Hopefully we will not see any more snow this year. They're looking great, looking beautiful. Hopefully they'll just go back to feeding right there. But you know, they've got themselves in a habit of hearing me talk and start heading over there to where I might throw them some feed. But look how pretty and fat they all are. They're just absolutely beautiful. There's not all of them out there. There was more out there this morning, more out there yesterday at the feeder. But this little batch right here, looks like 7 of them's out there. This little batch right here, and I think those are, yeah, there's a doe or 2 out there, but those are pretty much little bucks, you know. And Forrest is out there. And yeah, I guess it's both bucks and does. Sure is nice when they have antlers in it where you can really tell. But if you look over on the mountain across the lake, you'll see that the snow is pretty much gone. The trees look horrible. You can see a little snow over there on the bluff. Just a little fraction of it. It just barely got above freezing today. But it is going to get better tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. All the tomorrows are getting good. Spring is just about here, just about here. And so it's going to be really cool and good. But that's a pretty little bunch of deer right there. They're also pretty and fat, and they really are not cold at all probably right now. It's got up above freezing. The wind has backed off just a little bit. It's blowing out of the north, and we're on the south side of the house, so the house protects. The little hill that the house is built on protects, and the lake is kind of sitting down in the but between all these mountains, so it doesn't get too bad rough, so it's kind of nice to be out there fishing. I actually was going to walk down and make a few casts because, well, just because. That's it. That's just because. I want to go down and make a few casts. And I saw my babies out here feeding in the yard, trying to gobble them up a little bit. Forrest right there. They all went back to feeding. They all came to attention as soon as they heard that door. I tried to open the door real quietly, and it squeaked. I guess it needs a little oil. And it squeaked, and so when that happened, they all come to attention and started to almost take off running, but they're in good shape right there. They look beautiful, and all is well with the deer herd. Like I said, that's just about half of them that's been hanging around here. The other half are they're probably together too somewhere around close. But this afternoon we've got a handful plus a couple out there feeding on the front yard. Or is this the backyard? No, this is front. No, the circle's front. I don't know. Y'all are all good. I'm just going fishing. Yeah, I'm just going fishing. Forrest says, I'll just come over and see you, Jimmy. He started walking right toward me. Yeah, y'all just go ahead and eat. Oh, you don't need to get all excited. You don't need to get excited and run anywhere. Where y'all going? Y'all just go ahead and enjoy yourself. Yeah, just enjoy yourself. I'm just walking down to the dock. Yes, I am. Oh, woo! Not a giant. Not a giant. Oh, not a giant. But that'll work, won't it? That will work right there, won't it? Ooh, is that? Ooh, he's warm. He's warm because the water is warmer than the air is. It's pretty cool out here. Ooh, that's a little cool. That's a little cool. Spinner plugfish. They've moved up in the grass quite a bit. They moved up there in the grass quite a bit, and they're not biting real good, but they're up there. They're up there a lot shallower, and this weather's going to change here pretty quickly. We keep getting these little fronts come through, and they last a day or two, and they've been brutal though. I mean, they've just been brutal, high winds and cold temperatures, and they've just been, well, they've been brutal. I mean, that's all. What can I say? They've just been really cold. And it's cold down here now. I got one glove on and one glove off. Michael Jackson impersonation. Do a little sliding around here, a little dancing, a little moonwalking, yeah. Oh, mercy. Oh. If Chris was down here, she'd straighten me out, wouldn't she? Oh, it's all about having a great time, even when it's cold. Caught a fish. That's all I wanted to do is catch one. Actually, just was looking at my deer in the yard and decided I'd walk down here and make a cast or two. And sure enough, it's paid off. I need to throw back over in that shallow water, I guess. Well, I got that other one, shallow. I saw him hit the bait, really. He's up here kind of close. Come on, how about one more? One more cast. One more cast, right, Jimmy? One more cast. Dang it, wind's cold. I want to fish off the other side of the dock, had the wind on my back instead of in my face. What was that noise? Well, I guess that's all, but at least I caught one. I guess that is all that wants to bite my spinner plug. Spinnerbait, spinnerbait. Ain't they great? Oh, golly, it's cold. My right hand is getting cold. Okay, that's the last cast, guaranteed right there. Guaranteed, the last throw. Gotta catch one on this throw. Not gonna happen, is it? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? It's not very big. That's all right, I love you anyway. Is that a crappie? Oh, I hope it's a crappie. Oh my goodness, it's a crappie. Oh my goodness, it's a crappie. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that crappie. Will you look at that? Now that is a big crappie. Look at that. I haven't caught a crappie down here in a month probably. Maybe 2 months. I don't know. It's been a long time. A big crappie. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is sensational. You know, on that big old Jimmy Houston Legend spinnerbait. We've got babies on the porch eating this morning. Look at that little girl. That's the little girl that was sick right there. She's really spooky, but look at her. Look at the side of her face. You can see her right there that she's got well. And, you know, she was just had that big growth come up on her side. It's just a shame that Bazooka, you know, he had the same problem, but it cut off his ability to eat, and it did not cut off her ability to eat. And you can look out there and see there's Mr. Forrest. The whole gang is gathered around out there this morning. We have what I believe is the actual beginning of spring. Not quite springtime yet, but you see we have snow on the porch there too. That's all the snow that is left. But we have a pretty good bunch of deer gathered around out there. And this is the first day of what I believe is going to be beautiful. I see 1, 2, 3. There's 4 in the prayer circle. There's 7. There's 5 right here. There's 12. There's a dozen out there. All the babies are out there. Kind of all of our crews out there. You know, now we had 17 at times, and we probably, some of them were wild, some of them were deer that we've hand raised, like Forrest, which we raised him as a baby. And he is beautiful. He was actually born in the pen. Him and his twin sister Jenny, we raised both of them. Their mama just totally rejected them, and they were all but dead. We took them out and put them back in the pen, and she still rejected them after we nursed them back. And look at him. He's coming up here saying, "What's up there, Jimmy? Do you have some carrots? Do you have some carrots or grapes? Carrots or grapes? Grapes have got too expensive, really, but we still have carrots, and we have South Fresh. Yeah, look at all of them. Isn't that fantastic? Beautiful blue skies. It's cold out there, though. Got down to 17 degrees. And so, Jimmy, you're talking about spring starting, 17 degrees, but it's going to be up in the 60s today. We've got several days, and we have some thunderstorms in the forecast. And we have spring, official spring, starting here pretty quickly. Look at the babies out there. Look at the babies out there looking around on each other. That's always so precious. That is always so precious. Look at that. Cleaning each other up. Beautiful, beautiful deer right there. I tell you what, I just love it. I don't care what anybody says. I never get tired of looking at them. And I know that several of y'all never get tired of looking at them either. Share this with your friends. It can just actually start people's day out a little bit nicer when they look out there and see all of these peaceful deer, wild animals that have become, well, I don't know, you call them yard ornaments? Ah, Jimmy, we're not yard ornaments. We're your babies. Yeah, that's my baby right there, Mr. Force. His nubbins are beginning to start to grow. We'll be watching deer antlers grow every Thursday night. Hopefully we can get a video done for every Thursday night. And then watching how Lucy's heard progress throughout the year on Fridays and Saturdays. I'm going to say, I've been saying this for 3 or 4 weeks, that spring's coming. I'm going to say, oh, those are so pretty. Oh, look at those little babies.